She took their money. Captain Kramer, all of them.
Did you ever ask her?
Never. They used to bring me presents. Gifts! And then they'd joke about their whores. And she was one of them.
Please, leave, or I'll call secure.
Oh, dear. Is it one of those convenient headaches?
All of you.
Is this where you get weepy and blame me for everything all over again?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Taylor's worked wonders with you.
Are you worried about something? Oh, I know what it is. You're probably worried that Taylor's going to figure everything out about you and Nick.
You've lost your company, and you have no one to blame but yourself.
Really? What is it you're worried about? You think you might lose Nick when he finds out the truth about what everybody else knows, that you're just a slut? Oh, touchy, touchy.
Could it be I'm remembering this wrong? That happens, doesn't it? People remember things that never were.
If there was some prior suggestion, usually by the therapist, yeah, you could have a false memory. Do you feel like I've done that?
No. It happened. Why am I just remembering this now?
You were a child. You adored your mother. You didn't want to shame her. You wanted to find a way to make everything okay for her.
I remember pretending I didn't see.
Actually, that was probably the most loving thing you could do.
I used to practice being quiet. Staying still. Waiting. Just waiting until I heard that they'd left. Until she was paid.
Your mother couldn't find work?
She had choices. We all have choices.
What about you? What choices did you have, Nick?
Well, I don't know. But I knew right from wrong.
It's okay. I hear you were very frustrated. I understand that. Maybe this is why right and wrong are such a high priority in your life. Maybe this is why you hold yourself and others to such high standards. And when people violate those standards, you don't give them a second chance.
Because I want decent, honest human beings in my life. Is that wrong? Is there something wrong with that? That's why I left. As soon as I could. 16 going on 18. I got on the first ship that would have me.
Captain Kramer's?
He gave me this. He told me I could dream of being a pirate now. And I swore if I ever saw him again, I'd give it back to him. I swore I'd give it back to him right between his ribs.
It was probably a good thing that you left home. You shouldn't blame yourself for leaving.
She was drinking too much at night. Couldn't get her to stop. Couldn't even get her attention.
What did she say when you told her you were leaving?
She just looked down. Why do you have to be one of them? Why a sailor? I just wanted the quickest route to get me the furthest away.
Well, do you think that maybe these men who your mother loved, these sea captains, were maybe a way on some level that if you became like one of them, that maybe she would love you and be there for you more?
I knew that she loved me, but it wasn't enough because I didn't want to be like them. I wanted to be the one to give the orders to them.
And that's exactly what you did. You lost control as a child, and so power became very important to you.
Power's important to everyone, and you're a liar if you don't believe it.
So, your mother, when you would have shore leave, did you visit her?
I sent money.
Christmas? Holidays?
I didn't go back. She didn't ask. We had an understanding. An understanding I really didn't get until today. When I was a boy, I used to collect bottles. Beer bottle, soda bottle, any kind of bottle. Because you'd get 2 cents on the return. So I used to go through vacant lots, the park. Even dug into a few trash cans. My mother saw me do it a few times and she'd say, "We still have our pride." But then she stopped saying that.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the pain you're feeling.
See, our time's up here, huh, Doc?
That's not fair.
No, it's not fair. But I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with this stuff, and I don't think I ever have.
Nothing new has happened. It's the past. It's just that. It's the past. You can't rewrite it. But listen to me. Now that you're aware of it, you can use it. You can use it to change yourself so you cannot let it affect your future.
Well, I guess I should thank you then. Because I gotta believe it's better to know. I guess it's gotta be better to know who you are.
And what have you learned about yourself? Do you think maybe you respond to humiliation by trying to overcome those who caused it? Do you think maybe you're a little overprotective of the women in your life because you couldn't do that for your mother? I'm just hoping that this is helping you see yourself in a new light, not just her.
Well, all I really know is it's nice to know that you care about me.
December 27th, session with Nick Morone. He discovered a lot of childhood memories today that were very difficult. He's very ambivalent about therapy. I'm afraid this may have been our last session. I hope not.
Taylor's gone.
She's gone.
I thought these professionals had a clock in their head, you know, when bing at 55 minutes. She's been here all afternoon.
She left a while ago.
I can't get Clark to understand me. I actually think the man doesn't have an original thought in his head, quite frankly.
Well, that's all right. People can change the way they feel.
Exactly. So will you have a word with him?
That can wait.
So Taylor left and you have been here doing what exactly?
I don't know.
You're not acting like yourself, Nikki, and I'm saying that as someone who loves you.
I know you do.
This therapy that Taylor's giving you, what is it doing? I mean, you've just pulled off this tremendous coup. You own an international design firm that is in crisis, might I add, and you're here on this boat doing you don't know what. I mean, this is what the Foresters want. They want you to fail.
It's tough to see someone fail, isn't it? It makes you want to look the other way.
Well, okay, I'm exaggerating. Nothing has failed. Nothing will fail, so can we please just get back to work?
Remember when it was hard to find work?
Yes, our character building days, everyone has them.
Remember when I used to collect bottles for the 2-cent return?
Not if I had anything to say about it, you didn't.
Why was that beneath us, Mother?
I don't know. My upbringing, I guess.
People do worse to make ends meet.
I was always taught that if nothing else, you had to have your pride.
Did we?
Is this what this has come to? Taylor thinks that I've walked you for life by not letting you go out and pick up a bunch of dirty, tossed-out old bottles?
No.
Because I don't happen to think you turned out too badly.
Nor do I.
What is this about?
Why was it wrong?
I loved you, Nikki, just as I love you now. You were my little man. You wanted to help. But quite frankly, what difference would $2 or $3 a week have made? And it wasn't your responsibility to support us. It was mine.
Did you sell those pearls I gave you? The ones from Captain Kramer?
Yes. Yes, I did. I took them to pawnbrokers. I mean, I wore them, and then once you stopped asking to see them on me, why is that so terrible?
I guess I just wish I could have given you more to pawn.
Well, we've had our little revelation. I think we should just get back to work.
I'm not going back to the office.
Okay. I'll try and make it work on my own.
Tell me about Captain Kramer.
Well, he was your friend, not mine.
Tell me.
It's really hard to remember.
But you do remember him.
I remember he was good to you.
Was he good to you?
Yeah. Yes, he was kind. He definitely tried to help us.
And so did his friend Captain May.
I appreciated anyone that showed an interest in you because you were, starved. You didn't have a grown man to look up to. You were starved for that.
I was and I wasn't. Because I liked these men. And then I couldn't stand the sight of them.
Well, I can certainly understand that. You must have been so bored with their dull, oh, look how tall you've got, Nicky sort of conversations.
Conversations and why they were there. Wasn't Mother.
This is really unfair. It's really unfair what you're doing to me.
You were the world to me. You were my world. And then all of a sudden I didn't care about bottles and paper routes and I left, and you never asked why.
Because I didn't want to stand in your way.
You know what I'm asking?
Well, I don't hear a question.
Why did I leave?
You were ready. You were ambitious.
You couldn't deal with it when I was a boy, Mother. You couldn't tell me then. Don't make me accuse you now. I want you to say it. I want you to say what you have to say. Because it's got to be better than the word I'm holding back.
Not a case of traumatic memory suppression, since as a boy he had a grasp of what he was witnessing. And then a few years later, it drove him away from home to sea, where he worked his way up the ranks of a merchant fleet. It appears that over time, Mr. Moroni allowed this Captain Jerry Kramer and these other sea captains to become maybe as selective amnesia, innocent memories. And he constructed a childhood fantasy that he was this little boy who had been befriended by these men that he looked up to. Transforming his childhood in this way helped him reconcile the love and respect he had for his mother, and the fact that he recognized that she was accepting money from these men for sex.
Oh my God. Jacqueline Payne was a whore?